Hello and welcome to a new episode of An Adventure in Infdev Plus. In this episode, I would like to do some miscellaneous stuff, sort of tie up some loose ends. I would like to explore the dungeons that I haven't explored yet in this series, the overworld ones, and maybe get some advancements. We'll see. I don't really have a plan for this episode, just some various things that I should do. But one thing that I know is that I'd like to start off this episode by searching for some dungeons. Just as a reminder, the two types of dungeons that I hope to find are the tree dungeon and the ocean monument. And for those I need to find some forest and an ocean, so I'm gonna explore a bit and try to find those. As you can see, I have finally managed to find an ocean monument, which I'm going to conquer. To conquer it, I've prepared a few things. I got my main sword, a sword to try and freeze the boss, some food, potions, one to breathe underwater, one to see better, a sponge to help me fight underwater, and some TNT, since the boss gives me mining fatigue, so I can't break any blocks, but breaking blocks will allow me to fight the boss faster, or get to it faster. So I'm gonna drink the potions quickly. Prepare the sponges. Or just the boss should be at the top, so I'm gonna place a sponge, place some TNT, light it, so it gets rid of the blocks. Or not. Not sure why that didn't work, so I'm gonna try doing it and the old school method instead. This should work. Just need to make sure that the TNT doesn't touch the water, since that's the bug with the old versions, or if you are, for example, standing in one of the corners and there's like lava, then you might get hurt by the lava. Anyway. And I've just blocked it off. Very smart of me. Anyway, this is how it was supposed to be done. And now I can get to the elemental and just fight it. As you can see, it also takes damage out of water, so that's kind of helpful. And I didn't really need to freeze it. So that's the boss defeated. Now we're just gonna fight the treasure. Here it is. It was quite quick. Thankfully I already have anything, so I don't really need this. I just wanted to fight the boss mainly. I got it from scrapping the stuff I got from the Lich Castle. And with that, the only remaining dungeon for me to conquer is the tree dungeon. So I'm going to try and find it and hopefully conquer it. But before that, I'm also going to conquer these dungeons since I can, and I also want to find the life shard to max out my health. So, after even more exploring, I found a tree dungeon, or rather, I found two of them. There's one more in the distance, so I'm going to try and conquer one of them the sort of normal way, and the other by using a trick, see how well it works. Oh, let's go in. I think this boss of this dungeon should also give minor fatigue. Not sure right now. And I haven't actually brought any arrows. We don't need this. Here is the boss. Oh, it isn't. These are just the minions. The boss is probably at the top. Or at least. And here is the boss. You can tell it apart from its minion by the fact that it's larger than them. And with that, I've defeated the boss. It was kind of easy, so I'm just gonna now try and claim the reward. The luck chest of this dungeon is all the way at the top, and no hard chance for me, fortunately. And now, the trick that I would like to use for the second one is to try and burn it down to see what happens. So, let's burn. I would like to see if it's a viable strategy. Probably not, but I think it will be interesting. Anyway, the key is fireproof, so I won't use it to fire if the boss dies, thankfully. So I'll just watch and see how the fire spreads. So, an entire day has passed, and I don't think the tree is getting burnt anymore. Or if it is, the blocks aren't getting burned all that fast. You can see it has all that fire, but I don't think there are any blocks disappearing. You can also see that all of the blocks have turned into scorched logs. Anyway, I'm done waiting, so I'm just gonna go inside and see what happened. And as you can see, there's no boss bar, so the boss probably got burned alive, so the key probably won't be there. I think it already despawned. I was hoping that the tree would get burned down faster, so that I could just wait for a few minutes and then go in, but as you can see, it didn't work out at all. So this was a failure. I can't get any of the things that are inside, so I think I'm gonna do something else. I'm probably gonna do a bit of exploring to get more of the heart shards so that I can max out my health. Then I'm gonna do that off camera, and after that I'm gonna move on to something else. As you saw, I have managed to max out my health, thus obtaining the advancement that I wanted. I've also managed to find some carrots, so I've expanded my farms over in the back so that I can farm some carrots. Anyway, now I'd like to unlock some more advancements. First two being tactical fishing and in a pickle. Those require me to catch a fish using a bucket, and the second requires me to restore my air using the sea pickle. This should be easy if I'm in an ocean biome or shore biome. There should be some fish, I think. There are some that just spawned. And now that I've got the fish, I just need to eat a sea pickle. And there we go. The next advancements are craftception and fully charged. For those I need to have a craft a crafter and pick up a fully charged battery. So I need to craft a crafter, a battery and a generator for that. And now that I've got those, I'm just gonna grab myself some coal, stack, and go outside. Place down the generator, battery and the crafter. Open the crafter and place in the blueprint for the recipe. And place the coal into the generator and have it craft the crafter. There we go. And now I'm just gonna let the generator charge the battery, and once it's done I'm gonna pick it up. Thankfully I got enough gold, and this world is only temporary, so should be enough to, so I can just waste the gold and have it. What I was trying to say is that a stack of coal should be enough to charge the battery, and it doesn't matter if I waste a stack of coal, since this is the temporary world and I've got enough coal for the rest of the series. Anyway, now on to the other advancements. Next up is an advancement for making a snowman, and for that I just need to get a pumpkin, carve it, and then gather some snow in a snow biome. Make snowballs, and there we go. Another advancement is for milking a cow, which is easy. It is as easy as shearing a sheep. The only hard part about these two advancements is actually looking for these mobs, since they can be, sometimes can take a while to find them. And next up I'm gonna unlock when pigs fly, for which I'm gonna need some carrots, which I'm gonna combine with a fishing rod. Get a carrot on a stick. The reason why I've crafted a carrot on a stick is because it allows me to actually control the pig. As you can see, if the pig isn't going anywhere because I'm not pressing anything, I can make it jump, I can make it walk forwards, and as such I can use it to climb up this hill and jump off of it, thus getting the advancement, as you can see. And now we'll unlock the armored boss advancement, for which we need to give a wolf some armor. So first I'm gonna craft the armor, which we can using some leather. And after that I'm gonna fly over to a forest, which I believe should be in that direction. Anyway, turns out the forest was the other way, but that's not important. The important thing is to tame a wolf, like so, and to put on armor on it, thus getting the advancement. And now that I've got it, I'm gonna break this guy home and do the other advancements that I want to do. And now there are only 2 remaining advancements that I would like to unlock, both to do with crossbows. One to kill a skeleton from at least 50 meters, and the other to hit 3 mobs with a piercing bolt. So I'm gonna need to craft myself some piercing bolts and some regular bolts. And now I just need to find some skeletons to kill first to get the sniper through advancement. think that's how it is called. There are some. I'm going to try and weaken it with the musket. Kill it. It might be 15 minutes from here. I don't think it was quite enough, far enough. I think I'll try that one over there. But first, I think it would be wise to bring a spyglass. There we go. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it, but I did. And next I'm gonna try to hit 3 mobs with 1 bolt. And for that I'm gonna try and use the mob farm, which I've built in episode 3, I think. You might remember it. It uses the 4 spawners that I found in a stronghold. And now it's time to see if I can unlock the advancement with this farm. If not, then I'll just use some chickens like I did in my main Infdev Plus world. And it seems like it doesn't work, so I'll try it again later with some more preparation. Although I just realized that I don't really need to leave this place to get the advancement. I just need to modify this farm a bit, and the way I'm gonna do it is by widening the place that I funnel the mobs into to maybe 6 blocks. And like so. That way I can just stand to the side and shoot the mobs from there. Of course I need to add some blocks to the sides so that they don't fall out. And also of course to the front. And if I just pick out over here and cover it. And now with this modification I should be able to unlock the advancement here by just standing here with the crossbow and shooting the mobs. But to do that I need to craft another set of piercing arrows and piercing bolts. And now it's time to try and unlock the advancement for the second time. As you can see I got some mobs carried there. There are a lot more than previously. Probably should be fine. There we go. Seems like it didn't quite work so well. Some of these skeletons hit the creepers that were there, and they decided to explode, but that's fine. It's easy to rebuild this thing. but the important thing is that I've got the advancement. And now, after some waiting, the battery is finally charged up. So I'm just gonna pick it up. And that will be it for this episode. I think I've unlocked enough advancements. Of course, there are still some remaining, however I decided to not unlock them since they are kind of annoying. And there are also the void-related advancements that I'll be unlocking in the next episode. The advancements that I haven't unlocked include returning a favor, which requires me to get a gift from a team board. And there's Thunderstruck, which requires me to wait for its rain, is random. And there are also Furious Cocktail, which requires me to get all of the effects at the same time, and also On Rail, which requires me to build 1 kilometer long track, which I don't want to do. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. The next episode will be the last one, and in that one will be fighting the final boss. So, forward to that. And but for now, that's it. So I'll see you in the next one.